Aloha! Out here with the earth, breaking my fast with watermelon, with my dogs. I like to barefoot trail walk here. We made it up to the top, and that's what we're doing. But I want to share something that has been on my heart to share. New Earth Guardians, okay? Like, I'm an Earth Guardian. That means I'm protecting the children. I'm protecting the animals. I'm protecting the earth. I'm a guardian. That's what I'm here for. And I was talking, and I'm always looking for the other Earth Guardians. And I was talking to a friend the other day, and she was talking about New Earth Guardians. She's like, New Earth Guardians, New Earth Guardians. And like, for me, that's like where we're taking action, you know, like, okay, well, what are you doing? Just to put something simply, like you're walking around and you see that piece of trash that you don't pick up. Like, no, as a New Earth Guardian, you pick up the piece of trash. It's like, how are your actions reflecting your values? Embody the New Earth Guardian that you are in whatever way that is for you. It's time. That's what the New Earth Guardian is. It's like, we're doing it. It's now. There's no time to wait. Like, there's never been a more important time. I love you. Never been a more important time now than ever. Like, I think I don't even have to explain why this is the most important time. Just like, be alive and you'll know. So, New Earth Guardian. Yeah. So I wanted to share about the drops. And this is one of the reasons why I share about these drops, because for me, as a New Earth Guardian and as a protector of the children, of the sacred, of the innocent, of the earth, this is something that has come into my life from the Creator. The Creator created this plant ally that is activating the body's vagus nerve, bringing the body to homeostasis, and I'm witnessing healing, okay, of children. And it's a plant. It is of the earth in her purest form. And this is something that came into my life, and it allows me to be the New Earth Guardian that I'm here to be at a greater capacity. Because when I'm not sharing these drops, when I'm not sharing these stories, I'm not reaching people. Okay, like I have like the people that I see in my regular life, or like, and how much can I really help and protect the children? Like, without sharing this, knowing that it exists, it becomes a duty. It's like my purpose here. Like, the Creator has brought me these plant allies to share, to help to heal the nervous system of humanity and to heal the nervous system of our planet. So when I was talking to my friend, and I was like, girl, come join me. I was like, we have this like amazing community of earth angels, earth guardians, and we're like sharing these drops, and we're witnessing people healing their bodies, and like just like having like the most amazing like love story every single morning. And it's just like, there's nothing like it. And we're finding all of the other earth angels out there, and all of the light workers, and we're all coming together, bringing our gifts and uniting to help the planet more and share this ally. And we're doing it. And I'm like, come join us, because you're so magical and I love you. And she is, she's an Earth Guardian. She calls her now the New Earth Guardian. And then I know that she is. So that's why I reached out to her, because I see that in her. And she's a leader. She, is out there helping people to remember to empower people to come to be into our greatest, like, who we are. And she's doing that. And I'm like, you're already doing it. And like, come join us and share this ally with your community. And so that they can share it with their community, so we can reach more people. And finally, she came to me and she's like, girl, I'm joining you. I'm gonna unite with you. I'm gonna partner with you. I'm gonna be on your team. And I was like, I literally did the most incredible happy dance, because like, I'm like, yay, we're finding each other. And she's like, I'm ready to step into this next level of abundance and be in that vibrational frequency of the abundance. in our nervous system, honestly, Rouge is digging dirt and splashing it all over my watermelons. And if our nervous system is out of whack, which basically everybody's is, if you're not like meditating in a temple all day long or in a cave somewhere, like that's what's going on. So she's like, I need that for my nervous system as well, and then to share this with my community. And so she's joining me, and I'm so excited. And we were talking about being a new Earth Guardian, and that's like us taking action, and that's like doing it now, being in our highest embodiment. And what is in the way? Like, see that open door, see that thing, like take it, go for it, like do it, take the actions. Children need us. And so one of my passions is the children, because not only because I realized that I meant to have a child and I'm having a child, and my dog died to go fetch my child, my spirit baby, from out there. So she's coming closer to me. And the more that I am that guardian for the earth, and I am going to be that great ancestor, when my daughter asks me, what did you do to help this planet? What did you do to help the children? Like with all the things that are going on. I can't go save every child that's out of my control. And there's so many children that need help in this time. But like, I can do what I can do, and I'm making sure that I'm doing what I have the ability to do. And one of them is sharing this plant ally. So, because children are sick. Children's nervous systems are out of whack. There's so many stories. I know almost every single person that has a child with like behavioral issues, and there's more to it than just the nervous system. There's also like, of course, the dynamic and like their house and whoever knows. But like children not doing good in school, not focusing, not feeling safe in their bodies, having like lashing out, and there's all kinds of diagnoses that are going on, and like 80 on the spectrum at different levels, and that are getting to finally feel safe in their body. And I wanted to share, like, I'm just going to share a couple little stories real quick. And I didn't open it up the split screen view, so now I can't see it. So I'm just going to share off my memory. So the ones that I was going to read to you, one of them, like, there's this girl, there's this little girl whose brother died, and after her brother died, she started having really, really bad anxiety, and she started having seizures, and the mom started giving her these drops that activate the vagus nerve. I don't have them on me, and because the seizures were stress induced, and so she has this reader that reads the stress levels in her daughter, and you can see this is like the week before, and then like when she added in the drops, she was like up like 9 hours of high stress or something throughout the day. And then you look at the day that she shared this post, and she's like, she was in the low stress for most the entire day with these drops, which means less seizures. She's not having them because she's taking these drops. Like, that's massive. And if you know this is doing this for a child, how are you just gonna, like, for me, I'm like, I'm not gonna just like ignore that and not share it. Like, there's parents out there, there's children out there that are praying for this. I mean, this is just for children, this is for everybody, but like, I'm just speaking for the children. They're children. So I'm like, we're not here to help other people. Let's at least help the children. Like, that's like all of our duties as being humans here, is to protect the children. And so there is another story of this little boy I was just reading. ADHD, autism, different sort of things. He was having really, really hard time sleeping at night. And then he would be sleeping all day in his classroom, and she had a bunch of photos of him just passed out on his desk in class all the time. Bless his little soul. So he's a young boy. These are both young children. And she started giving him the drops for the vagus nerve, and he's not sleeping. He's sleeping better at night, and he's not sleeping in class anymore. His behavioral issue, he had completely changes in his behavior and his focus and just all of the things. It's like, once the body comes into homeostasis, everything comes into homeostasis. It's not just one thing, because the whole body's an ecosystem. So it's all interconnected, interwoven. So that's why we're seeing changes on the whole spectrum. So that little boy's not sleeping in class anymore. She said, oh, well, one day he did. And she's like, and that was the day that we ran out of the drops. So yay. And then, like another one, like the little girl who, her name is Addie. So this little girl is on, like, she was put on medication from when she was 5 years old. And these are real stories. I've heard people share them live. They're all in our testimony group. And this little girl was put on medication starting at the age of 5. So she was on, like, and then she's 12. So she was on everything from sleep medications, ADHD, anxiety, depression, all of those things. A child. And then finally, she is 11, she's 12 years old, and she's like, I don't want to be on these anymore. And she cold turkeyed them without telling her mom. And then her mom noticed. But she's like, I don't want to be on these drugs anymore. Like, children don't want to feel good in their bodies, like, and not be drugged up. So she, just to get to the point, the mom got the drops, started giving them to her daughter, and she's off all of the medications, all of them. And she's doing better than she's ever done in school. Like, before, she couldn't do tests, like, and do things in the classroom. She had to have all these special accommodations, and now they're taking accommodations off. And before, they were adding on extra accommodations, accommodations. They were upping, actually, her medications. They were upping them before she got off of them. It was just climbing and climbing and climbing and not getting to the root of what was going on. So that's like another story. And they're endless, and they're pouring in. And that's for the children. For the animals too, like my dog Winston, who is severely abused and stuck in these loops, like, he doesn't have those anymore. We had people move into my house, and he doesn't attack them. And I was, like, so scared about it. Like, bending over, anything you do, he's like, yeah, like, he doesn't do that anymore. So anyways, like, back to the new Earth Guardian. This is an ally. This is a tool for me as being a new Earth Guardian. Like, I can't know that something out here that aligns with my values of being from the earth in her pure form, that is root cause healing. Moosh, please get off that. And it's doing so much healing, but it's not doing the healing. I'm just going to say that what it's doing is it's activating the vagus nerve, and then the body does the rest of the work. So the drops aren't healing anybody. The drops are activating the vagus nerve, clinically proven, and then the body takes over, because God created us. God created our beautiful, magical bodies to heal themselves. We're not supposed to be suffering. We're not supposed to be feeling horrible. Our kids are not supposed to be suffering. I'm sorry, but no, absolutely not. And when there's so many that are suffering, it's time to fucking do something about it. And if there's a way to do something about it, then we need to share it. So that's kind of where I'm getting at about this. And like I was sharing about, like, with my friend who's decided to join me, and I'm just like, yay! 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 Thank you! She's like, New Earth Guardians, man. And then she was like, did a live about it too. She's like, it's time for us to do it. And this is an ally. This is an ally for us to do it. And honestly, like, that really means that, you know, kind of the parents, like, we need to do it for ourselves as well. It's time for, like, radical accountability. Like, if we want healthy children, then we need to be healthy. And I see this often where it's like a whole family of sick people. And I'm not judging. I mean, we live in a sick, toxic environment. Like, so it's hard. But for your children, do it for your children. Get healthy for your children, if not for yourself. And about these drops, it's so simple, because you just add it to any liquid. Like, there's a story of, I always think of this one because personally for me, my favorite thing is to, like, guide and witness people. It is time. Yes, it is, Bruce. It's time. Like, we don't have a minute to wait. Like, look at the world right now. It is time. Right now. Right now. So, what was I going to say? I guess that's it. Come here, Mama. Come here. So, yeah. Anyways, so I'm calling in Earth Guardians. New Earth Guardians. Here to take action that are looking for a way to... There's a big red ant on me. Don't bite me. I love you. He's not even going to bite me because I'm not scared of him. Yeah, I'm calling all of you in, the ones that are here, to share this with their communities and to help the children, because I wish that I can go and, like, you know, people, and, like, I wish I can go and, like, just tear everything apart and, like, but the thing is, we are all a part of God, every single one of us. So us doing our part right here, each of us doing our part wherever we are, is God working through all of us. Because I can't go and, like, do the things that I wish that, like, I could do for the children that are going on. I can't go and grab them up and save them. I can't go do any of those things. So I have to take control of what I have control over. And that one simple thing is me sharing these drops and seeing healing and seeing people come back into their bodies into homeostasis. And the thing that is happening once we get to add these drops into the body, people start wanting to be healthy. Because they're getting a second chance. They're feeling good. Once the body starts to come into homeostasis, things shift. Like Dr. Kareem Griffith, I can share his story with you, who was in heart failure. And he added in the drops. He's not in heart failure anymore. I'm just going to say that. But the drops didn't do it. The drops activated the vagus nerve. His body came into homeostasis, and basically he's not, because it also burns visceral fat, which is a toxic fat that's around our organs. So that's the other thing that drops do. And so he's not anymore. And, like, when he shares his story, he's like, okay, like, that's not the only thing that I did is add the drops in. The drops started making me feel so good. Yes, it is, Bruce. Started making me feel so good that I started eating better. And I started changing my lifestyle. So it's like, my favorite thing is like, okay, let's go on a lifestyle transformation. Like, who wants to come with me? And I can help you. I can guide you into releasing unhealthy soothing methods. It's like one step at a time, how to change our lifestyle. Like, I love to see people eating fruit. I love to see people taking care of their bodies and, like, and what they put into their bodies. But you know what? Not everybody wants to do that. And sometimes it's too hard for people. Like, they don't want to do it. So to have something that's so simple to add to your morning drink and to do so much, it's like a game changer. It's seriously a game changer. And then do the other things afterwards. Because anyways, the nervous system has to be into balance. Like, if we're in fight or flight mode, then our body's not going to really heal because we're in fight or flight. So really, this is step one. These drops are. There's nothing like the feeling of coming out of fight or flight into rest and digest. It's life-changing. It is. It is. Honestly, like, how are we supposed to, like, okay, maybe, like, you're an Earth Guardian. Maybe you're a new Earth Guardian, whoever you are, and you're like, I feel like I'm a new Earth Guardian, but, like, I don't have my nervous system. I can't be a new Earth Guardian because my nervous system. And, like, there's so much to do, but it's like, how are you supposed to even start it? Like, if we don't have the capacity, if our nervous system doesn't have the capacity and, like, the safety for us to actually go out there and take action and do anything to, like, please stop trying to steal my watermelons. Then, you know what I mean? So it's like, we get to take these drops, and if the whole world starts getting their nervous system, because, like, this is what they're doing, they're attacking our nervous system. They want us panicking and in fight or flight. Even if you don't think you're in fight or flight, if you're breathing the air and breathing in the glyphosate and the heavy metals that they're raining down on us, our body's full of all these intruders. That's stress on the body. That's like fight or flight in the body, even if we're not having crazy panic attacks. So it's like, this is an ally. For one, this is an ally for the new Earth Guardians, for us to be in our highest vibration. Let's add these drops in so we can be in our highest vibration. We can be tapped in, turned on. Dogs are melon addicts. I know. I know. Here, Foop. I haven't given him a piece yet because I've been... Come here, boy. Come on. Come on. You want this? Here, eat it. Come on, get it. Oh, he's stuck. Here you go. Look. Show him. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to share. So I'm looking for anybody to come and join me. If your nervous system needs the support to be in, hi Courtney, hi Amy, to be in that state to where you can go and be in your highest vibration, then add these in, and then you can share it with the community, because children are healing. And like, there is a children's hospital in Texas. I saw Dr. Zach Bush talking about it. And that is like massive. Like, it's like a new part for children, because children are that sick. Okay? So not only are they children, like this, children, they're poisoning the air with them. So even if you think your children's not one of them because you have them safe at home, well, your children goes outside, your children breathes in all the toxins that are everywhere. They're poisoning the children as well. That's just as important. You know what I mean? It's another way that they're attacking our children. Maybe they're not being physically harmed by these people, but they're attacking us in different ways. And our children are the ones that they are attacking. Thank you. So, let's get our bodies. Let's take care of our bodies despite everything that they're doing to us. And these are allies that the Creator has given us to use. I wish I had the drops on me. So let's use them. They're plant allies. They're plants. And it's not one we can just make in our kitchen like a regular thing. That's why it's so special, because it doesn't have any phytoestrogens in it. It's from the matured hops plant. It's a matured hops extract with 3 bitter acids. So they figure out a way to extract the 3 bitter acids. It's not like a hops. It's not regular hops. And these 3 bitter acids, they hit the back of the throat, hit the bitter receptors, and it basically turns on the vagus nerve. It activates the vagus nerve. You know? That's it. It's not a pharmaceutical. It's just a pure, amazing plant that is doing something so magic, because plants are that magical. But it's not magic. It's all magic. Actually, everything is. But, so yeah. Come join me, friends. Let's help the children heal their bodies, and let's be the Earth Guardian, new Earth Guardians that we are, and share this. And you know what? The Creator, and that's the other thing that I was talking about with my friend Courtney, is now, in this time right now, that if we are living this, if we are doing this, if we are embodying our new Earth Guardianness, and actually living in our high vibration, doing the things that we're meant to be doing, we are going to be compensated. That's tapping into abundance, because the earth in her pure form, the earth is abundance. We get everything from the earth. Everything. So she is abundance. The earth is abundance. And when we're in alignment as our new earth guardianship, we're going to be gifted the abundance. So we're getting financially compensated. We're getting compensated with health and all the things. Because now it's our turn. Things are changing. Living so alive, others wake up. Yep. And then I don't really pull my little cards very much. But I was it came through to me when I was coming out here with the intention of sharing what's been on my heart. So I have my Earth Warriors Oracle. So I was well, I should pull one of these cards from the Earth Warrior, the new Earth Warrior Guardian thing. And I'm gonna just clear them with my magic wand too. And we'll see what it is, because today's one of the days that I'm going to do it. And hello, Kai. You're an Earth Guardian, a new Earth Guardian too. I know it. New Earth Guardian. So, protector of the animals and the children. I mean, it's time. It is time. And I'm not just here to protect my child, because I got kind of lit up the moment I realized I was meant to have a child and that I could make a difference in this world. It's okay, now that I know that there's ways to really help, and not even just help, but really, really, really help. I'm just Oh, there we go. All right. I got Palhik Mana, Medicine of the Butterfly Kachina. Medicine of the Butterfly Kachina. And I'm going to see what it says in here. That was for... On wings of hope, Butterfly Kachina guides you through an ending to the light of new life within. It is your transition into a happier time of increased pleasure and delight, especially if you have experienced great struggle or loss. The spirit medicine of Butterfly brings hopeful promise to your heart. Here's your sign that there will be happiness, peace, and light. Trust in the goodness being birthed. That's talking about the drops. That's talking about the drops. So this is a gift regarding the drops. And this is what's happening. Peace. Peace coming into the body. Here is your sign that there will be happiness, peace, and light. Trust in the goodness being birthed. Okay? Like my mom. Insane depression. Dying in bed. Crazy panic attacks. All the time. She thought they were heart attacks. All the time. So that's in fight or flight. That's extreme fight or flight. Having no capacity to do absolutely anything, let alone stand up or look at the house to see even like a little thing out of place, like would throw her into a severe panic attack. And she's not having those anymore. And that's because her body, her vagus nerve's activated. Her body's being taken out of fight or flight. When the body gets to be out of fight or flight, peace gets to come back into the body. The body gets to go into rest and digest, which is where we're supposed to be at most of the time. We're supposed to be in fight or flight when, we're running from a tiger, or when someone's like, doing something to our children, which is happening. So no wonder that we need these drops more than ever. And like, there's so many stories of people like, oh, I got my mom back. Like, I'm not the only one that's getting my mom back. Like, there's so many other people that are like, I got my mom back. Like, I get to see like my daughter like be loving, because her nervous system have safety. Like these different children that are just not having safety in their body. And like, I saved my marriage because like my hormones are coming into balance. So when the vagus nerve is activated, everything comes into balance. Hormones, all of it. And we're not fighting. We're communicating better. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Look up the vagus nerve. Look it up and what it does. So if you have any sort of issue going on, go Google what activating the vagus nerve would do for said situation, and go see what it says. So we're here to use this plant ally for ourselves so that we can be tuned to our highest state and have our nervous systems be in rest and digest so that we can really go out into the world with our actions in our own life, so that we're pouring from our overflow, and then we can go out and give, and then sharing this with our communities, because people are praying for this. People are praying for this. So, and I'm not going to share any kind of thing. Like, there's absolutely no way. I have extremely high standards. Like, yeah. And I know there's like some situations that where there's like people are sharing like weird things that are like, I don't know, that aren't really of the highest vibration. Like this, like things that I share are like next level. If there's any, like the purest of the purest, there it is. And that's root cause healing. No band-aids. We don't do band-aids here. That's what the, Western people are doing, is band-aids, because they don't actually want you to heal, because then you wouldn't be getting money, and then you would be not sick. So anyways, that's all I wanted to share. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Bruce. Thank you, Kimberly and Amy and Courtney and Kevin and whoever else is on here, and Kai, and I love you all. And if you want to learn, please let me know. Come join us. It's so much fun. New Earth Guardians. Love you.